Smaugust. I can hear myself. Uh-oh. We forgot the background music. Uh-oh. I knew I forgot something. Yada 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 yada. What a game to do. There we go. That'll do for today. Why not? Yeah, it's Smaugust. Oh dear, I've spoiled what we're doing. Okay, so look at this. Today's prompt. It's amazing. It's Gothic. Ooh, what could that be? Well, let's have a look. So I know that Gothic is a type of architecture. So I'm just gonna write that down. Could be cool to have like a kind of a dragon that kind of looks like a castle or something. We'll see. So let's do our research. Gothic definition. Okay. Relating to the Goths, or their extinct language, which belonged to the East Germanic branch of the Indo-European language family. To the Goths. Okay, so where does the term Goth come from? As are the style of architecture prevalent in Western Europe. Yep. That'd be Eastern Europe. Pointed arches, rib vaults, and flying buttresses, together with large windows and elaborate tracery. Okay. What else do we got? Hi, blue banana. Longer redundant to the Dark Ages. Lettering. It's kind of what like I've drawn here. Oh, my phone's going off. Maybe or maybe not by someone who's watching the stream. Now, I've been in my room all day today, so my brain is kind of off. So I am really open to suggestions here. So let's Google. Let's just look up Gothic architecture and kind of get some images for this. Or actually, what I'm gonna do is pointed arches. So that's Gothic there. You know, we have lots of points. Then I want rib vaults. So what's a rib vault? Okay, so that's like the inside of a... Oh. Photoshop's doing that really fun thing where it won't let me copy an image. Why do you do this to me? There we go. So at the inside of a roof or something is what that'd be. And then we have... What else did it say? Flying buttresses, which is a funny word. I'm also drinking, so I'm sorry. I'm not feeling too good today. My nose is being very annoying. Oh my god. Google, just make my life easy. Yeah, the witch would certainly go into the Dark Ages. And we could do like the point of the hat, so we could do kind of a witchy dragon. I just want to get everything that I can here. Or like a waifu dragon. Okay, a member of a Germanic people and invaded the Roman Empire from the east. The Eastern Division, the Ostrogoths, founded a kingdom in Italy, while the Visigoths went and found one in Spain. Okay, the style of rock music derived from punk, typically with apocalyptic or mystical lyrics. Remember, subculture favoring black clothing, white and black makeup, and goth. Oh yeah, so white and black. The old goths don't really look like anything. What would a moon... Or how would a moon be a Pokemon? I know I made a Eclipse Ghastly before, but... Hello, Boreal Mind. Trying to figure out what to do for Gothic. I'm only 10 minutes in. I usually take about 20 minutes to come up with the concept, so we're about halfway through. Speaking of halfway, we're actually... Today we'll be halfway through all of Smaugust. And boy am I feeling it. I was meant to release a video today, but compressing all of the streams into footage is taking way longer than I thought it would. So it should be tomorrow when part 2 is up. Dark Ages. Okay. Scholars reject its usage. It's just kind of very negative. It doesn't... Okay, but so you'd be a little bit correct there, Blue, with kind of witch stuff, because witches were... That's when all the witch stuff happened, wasn't it? When did witches... (1692). When were the Middle Ages? Okay, when were the Dark Ages? I'm not digging this soundtrack. Okay, give me a second. I just kind of threw this on. I don't want rain, like PS1 rain noises. Okay, here's one. Here's one I haven't touched yet. That is possibly the most chill soundtrack to any game. I'm thinking, just throughout the day I was thinking something like a gothic castle in the shape of a dragon. Okay, I just googled Gothic Dragon, and that's about as edgy as you can imagine it'd be. Why am I getting... Why am I shopping? Okay, hang on. What about... What if... we make it kind of a... Maybe it's kind of a tower and it's like a hydra, so maybe it has a few heads and each head is a gargoyle or something like that. Or it's just a gargoyle on its own. Gargoyles are so weird. Like, look at this dude. What's happening with his legs? You know? Let's just adjust my own volume here a second. Okay. What in the actual flaming heck is this, like? Gargoyles are weird. I think a gargoyle might be kind of the way to go with this. But what, I can't just make a gargoyle, like it needs to be... It needs to have like a concept or a theme, so maybe like it spends all day clinging to walls and is just made of stone. And then it moves or something. Let's Google gargoyle. Not the TV show. Gargoyles are carvings of grotesque figures, faces of creatures perching on the roofs and battlements buildings. The gargoyle is one of the most recognizable characteristics of Gothic architecture. Okay. The etymology of the word derives from the French gargouille. I'm gonna guess that's how you pronounce that, meaning throat. The precise purpose of gargoyles is to act as a spout to convey water from the upper part of the building or roof gutter and away from the side. To have a trough carried into the back down its drain. Aha! Okay. So, I actually didn't know why gargoyles existed. So this one you can see, if I actually make my thing red. See, like, he's got the mouth there, and then you'll see, like, it kind of continues up there. And what it is the rainwater, so that it doesn't damage anything. It'll come down and then come out through the mouth. So, like, you know, the rainwater come out there, come out there. I'm guessing it'll come out of this guy, but I don't think this guy's a gargoyle. It could be, though. And then this one I just think is kind of indoor architecture or something. So we could have this dragon who vomits or something. While common parlance used the term gargoyle to mean any fantastical or mythical figure used for ornamental purposes, the strict architectural usage only applies to those serving a water spout function. Okay. Purely decorative varieties are known as grotesques, chimera, or boss. Okay. So, if we want it to be specifically a gargoyle, which I think I do, we're going to want kind of the water spout. Now, it doesn't have to be spitting up water. It could be spitting up poison or something. You know, just it needs to be spitting up something. Some of the features that would typically be depicted by gargoyles include, and let's go back to our research layer here. Ugly human faces. Now, I don't think we need to give it a human face, but we could definitely make it ugly. Animals, we can do that for sure. Mythical and imaginary creatures, we're going to be doing a dragon. Anthropomorphized creatures, okay, and chimeras. So, it's got to be ugly, is kind of the... All of those other ones will just kind of fit into what we're doing with Pokemon. Now, if I can think of an animal that projectile vomits or something as a defense mechanism, then we'd be golden. In addition to its practical function of projecting water away from the building, gargoyles are also intended to symbolize guardianship. Okay, so it's a guardian, so it could be very kind of buff, you know? Yeah, they kind of seem a bit like bastards, don't they? I'm just really cautious about having a... Must be our 4th water type or our 5th? Okay, their open mouths are symbolic of them devouring giants. Okay. Early 18th century onwards, buildings began moving away from ornamented and unornamented water spouts in favour of rainwater downpipes. Boo! Imagine if every house had a gargoyle on it, that'd be awesome. The London Building Act made the use of downpipes a compulsory feature on all new construction, fucking Brits, and subsequently the inclusion of gargoyles in architecture found decline. However, in ornamental form, they were revived by Art Deco period in the early 20th century, most notably on the Chrysler Building in New York. Oh yeah, that is like the Eagles. Okay, so I think that's a good amount of kind of research into those. Now the thing is animals that defend themselves by vomiting. Some vultures, such as the turkey vulture, vomit as a defense, stinging potential predators with their acidic puke and lightening their own load so they can fly away easier. Oh, Jesus. Defensive vomiting Wikipedia. Okay. In humans. Okay, that's just in case we kind of... if we have stuff. If we've eaten something weird. Turkey vultures. European roller. A different way. Okay, so here's an idea. I think we can go with this a little bit. Vultures are really ugly birds. Gargoyles are ugly. So I think we could maybe go kind of vulturesque or vulture-esque with this guy. Can I get a picture of a vulture that isn't covered in blood, like? I think that's the way we want to go. Why am I seeing a basket full of vulture heads? Okay, now let's look a cool looking vulture. Oh, I've seen this. This is, I need to find the name of what this bird is called. I think it's called the bone-eating bearded vulture. Look at this thing's eyes. That's insane. And it eats bones. Bone-eating... What the hell is the bone-eating snotflower worm? That just came up as I was typing in bone-eating. Bone-eating zombie worms can no longer... What the... I'm not do... What is this? I think that's an animal? Let me try and get back to the vulture, though. Bone-eating bearded vulture. Absurd. The magnificent bearded vulture only eats bones. Okay. I think that is our creature. Now let's tidy up my canvas. So I'm just going to delete some stuff instead of hiding it because we don't need... Oh. We don't need everything here. And they kind of have... Yeah, they have like a beard. But it kind of like comes down and then they have an additional beard underneath. Maybe this thing could eat like Cubones exclusively. Just adding to the awful lore of Cubones. There's a lot of unnecessary sky there. I'm just going to get rid of that. I also want to get rid of you. And you, and you. I'll keep this guy because he's super weird looking. And in terms of any kind of architectural shenanigans, like maybe I could give him like the arched ribs or something, but I'm not too sure if I'd be able to pull any of that off convincingly. But I think that's a pretty good start. So let me get rid of that and make a new layer. I don't think we have a bird. Wait, I do. Never mind. That's bananas. Yeah, because it's a gargoyle, do we think it'd be like made out of rock? If only we could always draw on the right layer, you idiot. Now, what I'm doing here is just trying to figure out the anatomy I want to go for. And then we can work on the pose. So I think I want the pose to kind of be like... or something. Yeah. Oh my god, this guy is crazy looking. Do I have a flying type yet? I don't know if I do. We could go for a rock flying bird, or we could go for a dragon flying, or whatever. He's got these big flary legs as well. Want that to be a pattern. We want to try and reduce the amount of things that are kind of showing up. Excuse me, is that a dingus? Jesus Christ. Making him have these huge claws that he's able to grip onto ledges with. So you can just lean forward and go like, bleh! I definitely want to give it the real eye color of the vulture, because that's insane that that's real. I need to make this weirder. Oh boy. How's everybody's Monday been? I've been in my room all day, so I'm a tad bit burnt out. It's kind of like Blaziken suit. Okay, so we're gonna shrinky dinky him. Now I wanted to kind of take up a lot of space, so I think we're gonna go for kind of the head will be up around here, and the body going back down. Or I don't know why I deleted that. Oh, 'cause it's on a different layer. So I want to not kind of just be restricted to the end, or the, what am I trying to say? I don't want all this negative space on either side of him, you know? I think I could shrink him a bit. Thanks, autocorrect, or auto select. Need to turn you off. And then his tail can be up there. Okay. Let me move everything around. Now, I might be a little bit quiet, so just let me know if I'm kind of too quiet. I just want to try something new where I move my microphone just away from my head, so that I can actually just be unrestricted when I'm drawing. Of course, the wire from my microphone has different ideas, but I should be able to rectify that if given enough time. Okay, that should be working. Hopefully this isn't too strange sounding for you. going to move that over here. Now do let me know if I'm too quiet. If that's the case, I can always just bump up my audio a little bit. I think I'm gonna give it arms. Have to be very kind of stony. So maybe it wouldn't even be able to fly. And then to make it gothic, we can give it the, just make it that like the face paint. As for the tail, I'm not too sure. My background has been moved all off center. That's so terrible. There we go. I think I actually want to do this guy kind of a full side profile. Oh, it's just one of those days. Okay. In case you're wondering why I'm talking so much, it's because I am a little bit burnt out. But obviously I am still here if you want to write me a message or anything. Thanks, player. I know there's somewhere else I could go with this, but I just don't have the energy today. I'm also... Something's happening to me physically. I think I'm getting sick. Which is not a good time for anyone. Also, gargoyle and gargle both have garg in them, so it's just because they both come from that one French word. Got the wings to... Okay. Oh. I feel like ass. It does have arms. Because let's say, like, this is the side of a building here. He's perched up on it and he's like... Bleh. My board. Okay, hang on. Actually, because it's Gothic, I'm gonna make the back arches into pointed arches. Just as a little nod to that. do want to make this guy kind of... a lot more two-dimensional for a portrait. I'm going to move all of this back a tad. Don't know about the... Definitely stony. But not the kind of highlight bits. I have genuinely no idea what to do for the tail, so it is what it is. Hey, Luke. Okay, we are approaching the hour mark. I think I'm going pretty quick today. And it's not that I don't like doing this, it's just it is the 16th day in a row, you know, for streaming, so I can't always be I didn't go outside today, so I can't just always have topics at hand to talk about or interesting things to discuss or even have the mental capacity to start the conversation. What I do like about this is even though it's not a case that like I'm streaming for any kind of viewership experience, like I'm not getting paid or anything. It's simply that this will make me do the drawing, and also then it'll let me have the footage to speed up later. So even if nobody was watching, I'd still be doing this. I'm thinking if I want to do speed draws in the future, what I might do is stream it stream it privately. So then that way I have the footage saved for myself and it's not taking up space on my computer. Because I find streaming is way less daunting on the PC than just recording like a file straight to the PC itself. Do kind of there. You go to sleep and you're like, yeah, I'm motivated. Okay, that's the line work basically done. I gotta pee though, so I'll be right back. And I still haven't made a BRB screen, so I do apologize. But I will be, or be. Hey, okay, so that's like a kind of hour done. And we have the lines pretty much done. So what we can do now is we can begin coloring it in. Where's my music? There we go. Very, very quiet, but alas. Where's the picture of the bird? Okay, look at this thing's eyes. That is bananas. And I want it. And because this is Gothic, I think I want to keep it completely to... I'm not going to finish that sentence. Well, actually I am. Because then otherwise you'd be like, what controversial thing did you want to say? I think I want to keep it near, maybe, only grayscale. Gothic is generally kind of black and whitish. I'm gonna give the eye a bit of heat. Oh my god, could I stop pushing F? Just want to add a few details. It's kind of lichen, I suppose that would be. Just add a few hints of green in. Oh my god. Okay. Your man with the noise, like. Okay. Stop pushing F. Oh. So we're kind of making what color what. Oh, frig. First now if I made these white, it'd look like bird shit. So these bits are actually going to be greenish. It's a lichen. It's a plant that grows on rocks. Okay. I'm so looking forward to playing Minecraft again. I think around Christmas I'll start doing it once the new update drops in full. I was just really excited for it, and then it was delayed and I was like, ugh. So I recorded like a 100-day survival thing and all, and then it was like, nah, updates delayed, and I was like, well, thank you, Iran. It vomits on people, supposedly. Is that black? Projectile, like. That's not bad. When I went to pee, I was like Gargavul or something. And for anybody who isn't aware, it's a gargoyle vulture because gargoyles were used to redirect rainfall to stop it from gargoyle, like. Gargoyles are created to stop they're basically like drain pipes, you know, to divert rain flow to stop it from ruining the building. So the water would come in the tail and then come out the mouth. So the idea is this guy just vomits. Then he's a vulture because vultures use their vomit as a defense mechanism because it's very acidic. But I didn't quite feel like drawing vomit today. And then his color scheme is Gothic. And he's a gargoyle because gargoyles are associated with Gothic architecture. So yeah, actually, I wasn't quite feeling it, but you know, I think today is a success. Probably could have been areas improved upon, but That's the case with every day. Yeah, Alan. When I'm done this. Say about half an hour I should be doing this. I've been going easy. Oh, could this? Why am I shading above the lines? Oh, here. Nah, it's just what I kind of, I guess, really. But light's coming from over here. I will usually shade on the right hand side or something. I don't think I've ever shaded on the left side. I don't know what caused that, but it's just the way I learned to do it. And then you can do a clipping layer with Photoshop, which is really nice. So I can draw outside the lines. Oh, he's got an itchy eye. Put a literal hefty amount of soap into my eyeball earlier, and it was not a good time. And no, I didn't do it intentionally. But I was like, Dr. Payne. Okay, we have a few good names for this guy already, so I'm not too worried. In regard to types, I'm not too fussed on what it ends up being. I don't think we have a flying type yet. But the more I look at this guy, I don't think I want him to be able to fly. So I'm thinking like rock poison. And if I'm feeling adventurous, I might just illustrate some bile or something. Oh shit. How old is this Minecraft soundtrack actually? 2015. Okay. Where am I at now on it? 1.6. Okay, we're close to the nether stuff. Oh, and actually with this stream over halfway done, we're actually now halfway through Smaugust. And technically over halfway because this is day... Wait. Yeah, okay. So this is the 16th. It's only 31 days. Wait. I was already halfway through. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Somebody's like using a leaf blower or a generator outside. Sorry if you can hear that. Okay. Let's give it a bap. And when I'm doing the shading, I want to make sure that it's on this. Just gonna make sure that everything is visible. The wire for my microphone just wants to stay that way. Hopefully this isn't messing up my audio or anything. That would be very bad. Easy peasy. Yeah, I knew. I feel like something happened to my brush settings and that it's a bit weirder or something. I don't know what this blob is, but I don't like it. This fucking duck needs to get out of here. Okay, and highlights. Which are gonna be nigh invisible on the face. Oh boy. Excuse me, did I do some line art in non-black? Can I just write the number 12, please? There we go. What the? Oh my god, did I draw it completely in not black? Okay, I might regret this decision, but I don't think so. Okay, I drew the whole thing in like a very, very dark grey. Oh my god, did I just fill that in with brown? Oh my god, like, can I just... Can you give this man a break, please? Okay, that color doesn't match. Can't escape from me. That is a good point, Cyberink, but it is too late. I have already committed. And it's not even that big a disaster. Somebody's cutting their grass. I'm like, it's the end of the day. Go inside. Okay, now I can do the highlights for the grey, the very dark greys. Currently I'm thinking Dragon Rock. It's rock for sure. The only reason I'm not thinking flying is because now that I've designed it, I don't think it would actually be able to fly, because it is just a rock creature on the side of a building. Could also do rock and poison, I suppose. Even though I haven't showcased it vomiting, that's its whole thing. Then you could just kind of pass that off as like it's just its dragon energy. I can tell you that unlike Cheddar or Chatter, this is actually based off a real thing that exists. Lichen. It's what they added to Minecraft. It's I don't actually know what lichen is. I know it's a plant. But it's kind of that green stuff you see growing on rocks. Maybe it's fungus. It's not moss. Why is your question mark upside down? My man's become Spanish. Nope, it's called lichen. Why are your question marks upside down? Man, it's a Spanish keyboard, I'd say. But no, it's not moss, it's lichen. Broken iPad, like. That's what happens when you buy Apple products. Is your keyboard in Spanish? Okay, I think that's a guy. Hour and a half stream, excellent. Okay, lovely. I was hoping today's one would be quick. Not because I don't enjoy doing it, but sometimes you just need a break. So let's see, copy that. And let's put that on the colors. Paste, done. See if there's any weird... I was going to say weirdities instead of oddities. That's a bit strange. Okay. That's a bit strange. Or I definitely want to give him like an eye dot or some eye shine. Am I on a layer right now? Oh, there's something weird with the flow of my brush. Okay, hang on. It was down at like 40 for some reason. There we go. So if I do that. Nice. So I'm losing all of my brain cells right now. I don't have a name settled on for this guy, so I'm just gonna write this here first. I'll scroll up and see what was suggested earlier in a second. I'm thinking, and I just want to take a look back at my other guys and look at the which ones are dragon first, because I'm thinking we're just gonna make him dragon rock. Oh, Tidon. What's Idon or Tidon? So dragon 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I can make this guy rock dragon, because I think he's more primarily rocky. That is our second rock dragon. But I like it because both of them are so different from each other. Like our first guy is a scissory crystal snake. I just need to change the background here. Okay, I'm already getting regurgitate from it. If anything, it's kind of like Don, where, you know, the prefix or suffix that means kind of dinosaurish. Let me scroll back up and I'll see, because I know there are a few. Maybe projectile, like. The only reason I don't want to go with projectile is because last year I had a guy with projectile in its name as well. If I can find him here. It depends if I know where I put him. Let's see, Smaugust. This should be it. Yeah, so last year I had this guy, who's just invisible. Oh no, he's showing up behind everything. What size is my canvas right now? That's so small. Yeah, 2000 by 2000. Okay, that's right. Why is this guy tiny? Oh. There he is. Yeah, last year I had a projectile. He's like a gun crocodile. Who evolved into Glockodile. Gargoyle. What about Gargoyle? Or is that kind of... is that too much? Gargoyle. Because then it's all... it almost sounds like gargle as well, I think. And in the anime it'd sound funny. Gargoyle! Yeah, you know what, I've decided on Gargoyle. I'm not going to spend 3 hours coming up with the name like I usually do. I think it's... and I had a vulture dragon last year as well, so we're treading a lot of the same ground recently, I've noticed. With the owl and the vulture and other such things. So look, I'll be back tomorrow. Ooh, but yes, we need to do that. So I'm going to save him first. As Smaugust 16, and then I have to upload him to the gram and the Twitter. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you want to see these guys as actual images and not just in a video. But now, and let me just name the folder if it decides to be my friend. We can just erase him from existence, and finally, dun 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 dun. Get ourselves black. Cross that out. Nice. Tomorrow's word is carp. Like the fish, I guess, but who knows? So let me just edit that now, so I don't have to be doing it tomorrow. Yeah, there we go. See y'all tomorrow for carp. I'm gonna guess that's a fish. We're gonna be doing our 3rd fish. I have an idea already. I want to do like maybe like a fish mascot or something. That has legs. Because I really don't want to do a 3rd fish. I want to try and avoid water type going forward, if I can. Anyway, I've been DeadBedInstead. This has been Gargoyle, and I will see y'all tomorrow on August 17th, Tuesday. Easy peasy. Lovely.